now. Holy shoot, guys! This is the Salute 600 here. Yeah, I can't really say much else because this is a third main event here. Really hyped here to really come in here and say much about this. The longest race that's ever gone to mankind, and Land just decided to not with us. He'll come back. You see no national anthem now, which this is our third main event here, and also the second round for the round of 8 at the moment. We'll check the standings pretty soon. Right now, we just might have to wait until Land decides to come back. We'll get some driver interest here because this is an interesting lineup at the moment. But anywho, I'd like to welcome Tanks, the cannon that's going out right now. Some fans who are, most of them, or some of them are inside pit road there. Alright, looks as though the driver's intros will be there. So, but we got the whole. Coming into the poll at the moment, or coming to the poll for the Salute 600, the 43, his first poll yet. It's Aiden himself! And there's rain inside of my door right now. Aiden gets his first ever pole for this race. Handling with a pretty solid for 43. Coming right next to Aiden, the 22 who won last week here, or last week at somewhere, it's Laner. And he's standing on the people who are talking to Mike. That's something. Although Laner takes the outside from row 1. Already blocked into the playoffs, but so if he wants to steal one again, he could. Now coming to row 2 on for the 44, who has a major chance to lock himself to the playoffs. CSP here. CSP holding the inside for row 2. So seems to try to lock himself in for SSR. Now we're gonna come into who is on the outside for CSP. The 27 Chevy. Still a driver these days, and run for Oreos. It's Lego. On the outside spot. We'll see how it goes for the 27. As he'll race outside CSP. For row 3, another Chevy here running for the 5. Looks as though he seems to be pretty strong there. It's Kragus. For row 3, Kragus seems to hold out some speed here. Looks though a little bit pumped up here. Now for right next to Kragus, the 23, who is up the chart, who's up there a little bit, but seems though it could be up here more. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's Jackson. It's Jax. The 23 on the outside of Kragus. Now we're gonna introduce the last row here. The 19, who's also the same thing as Jax. Wendigo. Show off some speed there, coming to a couple of races, but here comes the final one here. It's the 20. He's been really strong out there, potentially a championship threat. Lil Land himself come out here to play. Land will be in the outside for last at the moment, but he's also got some speed as well. Some of these drivers are actually going to be a bit aggressive here tonight. So 8 cars, 1 commentator / 1 officiator / person here. We can come in to see the trophy now. Here's the trophy here for the RoMuscle 600 for 8. But yeah, the people, whoever wins in the Salutea 600 will reward themselves this trophy and their champion. Last season was actually Slater who won it. Now we're gonna see a newly crowned Charlotte winner here. So with that out of the way, we need to give ourselves a silence for the fallen troops that they put up, to the drivers who put the schemes up for the fallen troops, named by one of the planes that will be shown by a little bit soon. As we have done now, looks like these drivers are pumped up now for the race. So we already seen your starting lineup here by the drivers' intros. Winner of this will get this trophy. This is the same outfit I used for Talladega. Alright, seems though they're about to have their starting lineup here for this race. Hopefully no clipping happens like happened to a couple races ago. It looks as though all the cars are actually all represented for every plane that's gone through. Can't really name them exactly because I'm not really the biggest plane at the CSP has no shirt on. So we'll see the longest race here for RoMuscle, 125 laps. Four stages. If you want to count that the final one is like a final stage. You guys, drivers can actually get themselves an extra point here. So we're gonna see a lot of bidding and banging coming here. Like what they said during the podcast, it's 25, 25, 25, and 50. So so 125 laps. We'll see if these drivers can try to stay on their feet. Try to try to move it to try to move their wheel as much as they can. Looks as though we'll have a bit of a sun. Looks like we'll be almost a sunset at the moment. It'll be transferred tonight, so we'll probably see a beautiful sunset going on. If hopefully. And oh no, we lost a car. Is a uh Craigus is gone. Uh and and this is and I definitely could hear that there is a thunderstorm outside right now. I have to do this, so hopefully my internet decides to go bye-bye. So, oh, looks like Land and Craigus have fallen. We'll wait for them until that. All right, Land and Craigus needs to come back. All right, Craigus is back. There he goes. Welcome. Looks like when Aiden comes back, we'll have the longest race here. So, 2 hours of fun. This is gonna be here. So, Aiden and Lane are on the road 1, and CSP Lego go to road 2. Everyone else wants to race by with 125 laps. The RoMuscle Salute 600. Let's go. And a bad start for the leader. As well, looks as though he crashed. Aiden, we had to throw a yellow now. That wasn't a good start to start off the race. Aiden decided to went bye-bye.
My internet went out.
Heard on Aiden's radio that his power went out. The first caution.
Internet.
Excuse me, Ethernet. Decide to break down on him. As an unexpected sight, Aiden did join back the game, so thankfully he's still safe to come back. But first red flag holds by for lap 1. After that, We'll also check the standings for a bit to show you what was there in the podcast for that. Looks as though the runner up and the pole sitter would now just be in the back. There's Aiden again, and decides to crash onto everyone. But yeah, CSP holds on the lead. We could just see a green this time, possibly. So CSP in the 44 holding off is your new leader. Well, not really, your new leader after Aiden got into problems with lag or anything, and we'll have to throw another red flag again. The second red flag waves for Aiden, as this isn't looking good for him, as his playoff luck hasn't really gone pretty good. Second red flag in lap 2. That's anything. If Aiden decides to come back, but looks like Aiden decides to come back now, so thankful for him. This is only his second disconnection. Another one. Looks as though it's going to be all DNFs. I don't know why, but oh, he's going to. All right, thank you. Aiden probably needs to get this scheme. He puts his scheme on, so hopefully, that'll be done. There it is. So we'll actually see a purple, purposely green flag here, an actual proper green flag for CSP, Kragus, and Lego. Here we go. All single file right now. Lego decides to squirm by on the outside. Side by side with Wendigo as Jack still holds by. Kragus hits the wall. This leaves Lego to kind of have a shot here on the outside. Looks like now to have the good spot. 2 Chevys in the wall in turn 3 and 4. Could they still hold on? They will. They will lose a lot of time as CSP decides to hold off the lead. We'll look at Land real quick in the 20s. Seems as though helping his teammate out with Jax, who could have got the win, but would be in a controversial thing, which a heartbroken sight happened in the 23 last week. So let me see, the 23 is still holding on the third right now, in front of Lamb, but behind Wendigo, who is holding the second spot. It seems as though they're forming a line here to try to catch up to the 44. We'll let this check the standings now. So, by checking the standings, you saw that Laner did win the race Kentucky in a site that nobody decided to expected. Well, it was thrown out because the yellow flag did throw out with the final lap, but looks as though 22 decided to be the lucky one. He was frustrated there. He was frustrated back there. Actually, was proper C if you look at the 22. So yeah, frustrating day for him last week, and looks as though just holding on for 6th right now, in front of Kragus, but behind Aiden. Look, he is already locked in. He could steal another win if any case, but in any case, but if anything's shown, it's still that. Oh! Contact between two teammates right now. Jack seems to be holding out that second spot now. Wendigo just holding on with nothing on the outside. We'll lose a couple positions. Oh, and Aiden spins on land. Hopefully we'll hold a yellow in just in case, but only one car has happened. No caution. Seems as though looks like Jax is just holding out a pretty solid second place spot. Aiden looks like he'll be out of nowhere. Laner would get passed by Wendigo, Craig, and potentially Lego. You see some of the drivers here. You see the leader right now. Oh, and contact made there. Wendigo and Craig is both go into the wall in the backstretch. Could they still hold on? It might not. They could potentially try to hold on. The caution throws. Seems though for two cars cannot really recover that. It seems though two cars were implemented. That was Wendigo and Craig is in the backstretch, but seems the land was way out of the pack. It would throw in the caution. So we'll try to see the drivers coming back. Pits will be open as land will come to the backstretch now. We'll be throwing on lap 9, or we'll be throwing on lap 8 and then lap 9. We'll see pits open. And Aiden, Lego, Laner. Looks like Craig is in land will be coming in. CSP still holds on the lead. I'm not getting in. Jackson Wendigo will gain positions. We'll probably see the these drivers probably hold out with 4 tires right now. Looks as though Lego holds on that second spot. Laner in third. Craig is fourth and landed fifth. Aiden leads off a pit road. And then coming to the exit of pit road. You see CSP in the front stretch now. We'll see if the drivers can come back so we can throw the restart. Looks as though they seem to be coming back now. With Aiden there. Lego, Laner, Craigus, and Land over there. They will come back for this restart now. Stage 1 ends at lap 25, and right now lap 11 here. So in any case, CSP holds off the lead. We'll see Jax here for second, Wendigo third, Aiden fourth, Lego fifth. We'll see how they'll do as the restarts in the restart zone. Pretty good start there maybe for Jax and Wendigo. Laner can't really get much. He's dropped to the back. Looks as though they still seem to hold on right now. In front, we'll look at we'll look in the third, which is Wendigo holding on in third right now. Oh! And a spin almost! And another spin comes happen. It's Jax and Wendigo, and they hold on. They saved them. As Land tries to pass two of them. Looks like Aiden did get hit as well. You see Aiden right now holding the outside for Kragus. Lego trying to hold the inside. Kragus might hold the inside as well. Aiden will probably have to drop back a few. Still a fight here. Kragus seems to be the top car right now to maybe try to catch it to CSP if they could try to get the help by Lego. But Aiden has landed in the bumper. Aiden scrapes the wall for a bit there. Looks like we'll give Land the spot. Lego will hold on the inside. We'll potentially try to grab that spot by. Seems like the outside is actually forming. No, Land will try to give the push to Lego. This could be a 3 wide sensation going on right now. Chevy on the outside, Toyota inside. Lego will seem to try to get on that. Land just having a good formation right now. Lego scrapes the wall for a bit. Looks like Toyota is really powering up right now as Jax Jax came back. This leaves Lego to really not much. We'll go check on the pulse leader Aiden running in third. Looks as though he seemed to be not having any disconnection issues, which thank God. Last time was later that had a connection issue, so I mean drivers had to experience lag like I do. Everyone has to experience lag, but at the moment Aiden is way on the outside, scraping the wall for a bit. It's another 3 wide. Craig seems to be hold off Aiden and Wendigo probably. And as you can see, Land has already caught up the CSP over here, so in any case. Yeah, Land seems to have the pretty good line there in mind. Jack seems to be probably following. Look how close he is to CSP. He already makes the move. Makes the move on the outside. Land will potentially hold on the lead. Oh, contact made there. Looks like Jax is trying to help out his teammate here. Looks like leaving CSP with nothing on the outside. All Toyotas are trying to come by. Land will be your new leader. CSP drops back to 5th now with Kragus. We'll see how he tries to handle it as with the bumper of Aiden. Jax seems to be getting some speed right now into 23. Looks pretty promising for Jax here. Wants to probably get himself the redemption of what happened there in Kentucky. I see he's getting help by Wendigo right now. He's getting a big push by Wendigo. Looks as though it's still close by. It's single file right now. Kragus seems to bounce off the wall for a bit. Coming in the backstretch. And here comes Jax with another good run. with the help of Wendigo. He's already in contention to lose points as he spins the teammate takedown happens, land, but spin out by his own teammate. No caution. It's still on anyone. Craig is about to hit the wall for a bit. Wendigo on the inside. Jax joining with it. As contact made, Wendigo and Kragus both get to each other. They'll hold on with 4 to go. Jax about to surprise everyone here in the 23, but the 43 is still has a chance to potentially catch up. CSP holds the inside. Low contact there by Aiden. Side by side for second. Lego seems to be trying to tries to find a move here. Kragus in 5th. Probably trying to catch up here. Lego seems to hit the wall. And a contact, baby. Aiden, Kragus. Oh, seems as though Kragus would get Aiden out. Oh, and contact made there with Laner. Holy smokies, and that'll be a caution there. Laner would get somehow collecting that with Aiden. That was a hard hit for the 23, or not the 23, the 43. This could potentially be a stage end. Jax holds on for stage 1, like what he did on Kentucky. CSP 2nd, Kragus 3rd, Lego 4th. Wendigo run out the top 5. As Aiden yeah, it seems as though Aiden was not clear for Kragus. I can really see that, so. Yeah, Aiden drops the back behind land. At least Lego seems to be holding up a 4th spot. At least, oh, Aiden's coming by. We'll try to, oh, just truth. And pits are open? Pits are not open yet. That just gives CSP the spot. Oh boy. CSP with the stage win. Oh, that is not great. Pits will be open this time as already Jackson Lane are already pitted. Seems as though they'll probably stay out, but in any case, CSP holds on to get stage 1. Looks as though he'll be pitting. Oh, Kragus decides to stay out. We're almost seeing a sunset here. And Kragus will decide to reverse. Yeah, CSP gets stage 1 after a mishap with pits being open. See where Jax is right now. You see Jax in the second spot. Looks as though CSP seems to hold off. Wendigo holds on the second. We'll see land. Oh, exchanging words. Probably what happened in the start of the race. Kragus seems to be pitting right now. Yeah, it seems as though that Lego would get third now, so... And Wendigo gets fourth, Land gets fifth. We could see a green next time. Craigus seems to be still far away there down the backstretch. Seems as though Craigus won't complete it. We'll go green next time. So right now it seems pretty locked in for CSP. CSP and Land both led laps, and Jax seemed to be leading laps as well. I like how we kind of we're just change leads, get lead changes. So that's appreciation there. Stage 2 was started in lap 28. CSP will hold on the restart, as this will be, looks as though his 8th stage win. We'll see CSP coming to the restart zone along with Wendigo, Lego, Land, and everyone else. Stage 2 starts now. And CSP got a good restart. Laner seems though would drop in last again. Oh, looks like Land's trying to make a move from Lego. Craig is holding inside. Everyone's trying to form in the inside lane right now. Aiden can't form up anything. Looks like Land is the line leader for Jax. Seems though trying to get help by Jax, but Lego seems to be helping Wendigo out and trying to catch up to CSP. And Wendigo goes way out. Still side by side. Tries to put Land will try to push Lego here, pray for second. Craigus gets the bump to the 20. Almost makes contact. Oh, more contact made between Land and Craigus there. Aiden decides to come back to help the 19 out. 23 helping the 5 out, as 5 helping the 43. Land tries to go on the inside from Lego. Lego will give the spot away to Land, but Wendigo seems to try to hold on. Oh, Aiden decides to potentially get fourth right now. Looks like Land is safely holding on in front. As Lego would try to catch up right now, but Aiden, looks like Aiden and Jax are helping out right now. Wendigo and Craigus too, as Wendigo gets the shot in. Right at 23. What will Wendigo do, as he seems to get some help there by his teammate and Craigus. Contact made there in the back. A little bit of contact there for Jackson and Craigus. Into the wall goes Wendigo coming out of turn 4. Laner seems to be out of it right now. Oh, spin almost! Lego holds on as he gets in contact with Aiden. Aiden will have to deal with his teammates there, who is Wendigo and Jax. Lego seems to hold on pretty well there with that save. And you see here, Land has catch up to CSP. Could he try to get back the lead? The 20 is really strong there. Called himself the champion for the regular season. Now into the playoffs, it's really intense. Looks like Wendigo can't really get much help on the outside. Craigus seems to try to catch up by. Gains some momentum, some speed. Lot of giving bumper to bumper. Lego seems to be on the outside. Can't really get a run there on the outside. Would potentially try to give Jack the spot, as Jax could potentially try to get it, if any case. As stage ends at lap 50, there's a huge push into turn 1. In the back. Seems as though they've been detached. And it becomes a two-car tandem. Three-car tandem right now. Lego seems to hold on. Seems to try to get some speed from Jax, but Wendigo tries to get some help by his teammate Aiden, but tries to probably give help by Kragus. Land can't really get a spot right now as contact made there in the back. Wendigo and Kragus both get in together. Kragus holds on, but Wendigo spins out 360, but will try to come back. No caution yet. Looks like Jax is getting a good run right now. Lego and Aiden too. Seems like Land is just really holding on the inside lane right now. It'll be great. It'll be great to see him get some speed to potentially try to catch up to Griggs. That's actually what's gonna happen now. Oh, almost makes a run. He could have made a run there for the 20, but it looks as though we'll still try to build up and catch up to Land right now, as that's what they're doing again. Holy smokies! They're giving the bumper to Land and the bumper to CSB, your leader. This push is godlike right now at the moment. Jack seems to be holding out the inside with Lego. Aiden will potentially try to catch the Land, or will Land try to hold on there? Seems as though oh, trading pain with the 20 and 43. And more trading paint there. Lego and Land get it together. Could potentially be lag right now, but Laner seems like Laner and Kragus will come back. Potentially catch up. Looks like input lag has gone out to Lego, and Laner almost spins out. Leg almost spins out. Aiden almost spins out. Holy cow. Bring around the Rosie, will ya? Looks like Aiden can't really get much out of it with singles with Lego and Kragus. Land seems to try to catch up to Jax, but Jax is in the bumper of CSP. Not the bumper now, but seemed to be close there for Jax to potentially try to catch up. CSP is now known to getting every main event win for this season. First was Daytona for the RoMuscle 500. Now and then yes, it was for Daytona. Now Talladega. This is another main event here for CSP, as Land helps his teammate out Jax to push it on the outside. Well, Land gets the bumper to CSP. Jax can't really clear it enough for CSP. CSP would hold on that lap. Aiden and Lego are there too. Jax would just probably have to drop back to behind Lego in any case. CSB still holds on the lead, as Jax had a pretty good run there. Land trying to gain momentum to CSB, while Aiden is holding on third. We're coming in with 9 to go. Seems like Craig is pitting right now. Oh, there's some smoke there in the back. There's Lego and Jax, I'm pretty sure. Looks like they're forming a line right now. Starting with Aiden. Could they help land there? They'll try to get land into this. Aiden tries to hold on for third. He's still looking for points right now. Same goes with Lego and Jax. All of them have been looking for points. They're all really tight to who will be out. Land and CSP are already so lock themselves in, and Lego and Aiden get spun around. Make contact with them. They hold on, but they're going to lose a lot of time now. Lego and Aiden will have to be with Laner now. We need to see how Jax will do something, because he probably has momentum. Aiden will come to the pits now. Seems like CSP is holding up a pretty good line there. Hopefully nothing happens to the back now. I think there's Craig is there, down the back stretch, entering turn 3. CSP almost touches the outside wall, but still gains enough speed here for 6 to go for stage 2. Looks like another car is pitting. That's Laner there. Lego will be stuck with no one right now in 4th. Jack's trying to help his teammate land out. They're getting the run there by CSP almost. Jack's giving the bumper to land. They could still try to catch up to CSP. Looks as though they could try to catch up to CSP. Almost. What will Land do? He'll go on the inside. Just the bumper to CSP. Could he try to hold on the lead there? Jax gets the bumper to Land. Land and the bumper to CSP. Oh, loses in speed. As looks as though they'll be pitting. Lego would also be pitting as well. Could that be that Wendigo could hold? Oh, never mind. He's in pits. Seems like the leaders are pitting right now. This can all between Aiden, who could potentially come in. In any case, it's already far away for Aiden, but he's having top-notch speed. Land seems to be holding up pretty well. Gets out of pit first, but will Aiden try to catch up? Land could potentially hold on to get this stage. Aiden with a top 3. We're in 3rd right now. Land could give it to Jax. As Jax hits the wall, Jax still in contention for some points. Below the cut line, even less. Seems as though Land might just pull away. With Jax can't really get in much. Looks like every single cup driver has got to pits now. Jax trying to get the run. 20 hits the wall. Slightly hits the wall there. Seems to be pretty close out here between. Basically, fourth and back. Yeah, Jax can't really get a run now. We're of any case because we're almost close to white flag for stage 2. Oh, Jax gets a good run. Oh boy, this could be spicy here for the 23. As he comes to the 20 year, the stage will have a white flag now. Jax the bumper of land. Will Jax try to get a run to get his second stage win, or will land? Come out here to get his 6th stage win. One more chance for the 23. 3 wide in the back, actually. Oh, a little bit contact there. Let land. Would steal a stage win for Jax. Gets stage 2. Aiden gets a pretty solid, and it's going to be close here. Looks like CSP gets it above Lego, and Kragus Wendigo and Laner. And we're gonna see a lot of fuming going on right now between the 5 and 19. Both of them have been tangled up in this race. We'll see pits being open. See if this little CSP didn't get a good pit stop unless another bad pit stop has happened, but CSP gets stage 1, Len gets stage 2. Stage 3 will open up as CSP would be the only driver to stay out of pit road. We'll see drivers pitting at the moment. Still going to be a pretty long race here. Actually, it looks like it's been a bit quick. Pretty cleaned up the stage 2. Land. Jax. Will Jax get it? Looks like Jax might get that one over land, and Aiden gets 3rd. And there was contact made there. I'm gonna turn 1, 2. Aiden still holds out that 3rd spot over Lego. What is Aiden doing here? Looks like they're slowing down in 3. Oh my goodness. Seems like CSP will hold off the line. We might, don't know if we go for green this time. Oh, never mind. We'll not go for green this time. We'll let Landon Jax try to come back to their position. Oh, contact to Laner again. Jax will try to catch up here to have the restarts out for stage 3. Which stage 3 you can get some points here. It's additional stage here for some of these drivers who are still stuck in the bottom right now, below the cut line. It's like all drivers are set right now. CSP holds on the lead. Jackson 2nd. He's been getting a good run there. Land also been getting a good run there too. These 3 drivers right now in front have been pretty solid at the moment. We'll see CSP coming to the restart zone, along with Jax, Land, Aiden, Kragus, and Lego. Here we go for stage 3. CSP seems to be holding his line right now. At the moment, looks like he's got a good run. Will We'll check here with Land, who's being with Jackson. Aiden. Oh, not clear for Land. Gets in contact with Aiden. Kragus gets a bit of that as well. Looks like they're giving bumper to bump right now. Lego will stay on the outside to not get into any carnage. Land seems to be scraping the wall a little bit there, coming into in the middle of turn 1 and 2. Aiden can't really get much, but it's getting helped by Kragus here on the outside. Aiden seems to hold out a top 3 right now, or top 5. Yes, there's a battle here in front. Jax and CSP are both fighting right now for the lead. And Jax holds on the lead now over CSP. Driver who is winless at the moment. Could be appreciated if he can actually get something win, but CSP seems to be getting back the lead now. Jax probably loses a couple spots here. Probably Merchant of Aiden. It's scattered apart in the back, but it's a little bit clustered here in the front. Jax trying to get help by his teammate Land again. Aiden's still above there too. Aiden with basically a must-win situation unless he has a pretty good points day, or unless he gets a win. Can't really say much. Oh, Aiden skirts the wall a little bit. That gets Lego to the position. Even Kragus tries to block Kragus for Aiden, but no. Aiden will drop back. Will drop back to under top 5. Land seems to be getting a good run here. Scrapes the wall a little bit there as Jack seems to be getting a run there. Lego with there too. Kragus and Aiden coming back. Jack's way high there. The same goes as Lego. Tries to get the momentum. Looks as though Lan is still in the back of CSP. And Land almost hits the wall there, but gets a good, but still has a run with Jax. CSP a little bit on the outside with clear Land still. Kragus a bit into the wall. Have to be side by side with Aiden. Lego has to be side by side with Jax. It's a double file there in the back. As Laner tries to contact made. Lego and Aiden getting together. They hold on. Aiden can't we'll see if Aiden can try to recover. Looks like got in the grass a little bit there. Looks like it's really on Land right now. They can try to catch up, but if there's a push going on in the back, which Lego and Jax are there. Jax still has a pretty solid car here. Called it as probably one of the solid cars at the moment in the 23 who hasn't got a win yet. Seems as though looks like they got the push they needed. They're in the bumper CSP. And CSP gets almost spun out. Contact made there more. Land what just takes CSP the pit road. Wow, that That is definitely cruel for the 20. Land would now would get what we call himself bad land. He's like Lego holds on with second right now. Oh, Aiden in the grass a little bit. Could be due to lag. It'll be make sense if it's lag there. Oh, bumper to bumper action. Craigus would help Jax right now. Lego can't really help anything else. And Wendigo goes from the back to the top 5 right now. Looks like we'll try to have to battle with between. We'll have to battle the front. And there's CSP over there in front of land with potentially be a lap down. Aiden gets into the wall. Coming out of turn 2. Seems like Craig is just coming in here for 4th right now. Or coming for 3rd. He'll potentially try to help Jax out. It's just a really tight thing in the back. Aiden a bit in the grass, potentially lag. Looks as though it's pretty close here right now. Aiden almost hits the wall there. It's like Jax and Craig seem to be hitting the wall. Aiden hits the wall coming out of turn 2. Looks like the leader has caught up to CSP, who could potentially get himself a lap down. We'll have a look on Craigus right now in the 5. Gets the bumper to the 23 at the moment. Looks like they're creating a draft here. The stage ends at lap 75. Jax gets a run! Run on his teammate Land! Craigus could potentially join in too to push Jax! Jax will be the leader now. Could he try to catch the CSP? Craigus in 2nd and Land in 3rd as he hits the wall. Seems like Aiden's getting a pretty good run there. As Aiden bounces off the wall a little bit. We'll see Laner come into the pits. As we'll see Craigus giving the bumper to Jax. They're really close there to the lap car of CSP. The CSP is holding on to get the lead lap. Jax has a really good run there. Craigus and Land are in the push. They both hit the wall. But Craigus seems to be getting a good run there. You see Laner coming out of pits now in front of CSP. CSP has to deal with the leader Jax and everyone else there. Oh, the move there for Craigus. Could try to catch up to Jax. Moving side by side. Looks like Jax won't get it. Craigus is your new leader. Oh, but a contact here between 2 teammates. And more contact there with Lego and Aiden again. Holy smokies. Land would be, well, Land seems like we're pitting. Aiden would seem to be pitting as well. Craig is left up here with the draft, the CSP, and laner. Craig could get himself another stage win here. That could potentially be his third stage win. Oh, laner opens up a spot here that could potentially be Craig's passing laner. Could be a lap down. Just look at Jax right now is just holding on right now. Looks like Lego's pitting. Jax holds off a pretty solid second once again. The driver that somehow is getting a pretty good season there and starting the playoffs. Jax will try to catch it to Kragus. Stage 3 will be ended. It will end at 2 to go. Would open to stage 4 if the stage ends. Kragus in the 5 has been pretty silent in the first half. Now coming back here to potentially make himself locked in. Although he is it's really risky here as he's still in fight below the cut line as most. Kragus will see the white flag for stage 3, the second to last stage. Jax has a pretty good run once again. Jax having a really good run there. Could Jax try to catch up to Kragus is the thing. Or Jax will probably be stuck with two second place spots. Jax is the outside. Makes a run! Bumper to there! Jax tries to move out for Kragus. Kragus will be pitting. Jax, hold on with stage 2. Or stage 3, I mean. Oh boy, we'll see Kragus in second as he's pitting. We'll have to see a fight here for third. And contact between Lego and Aiden once again. Seeing that Land would hold on third. Wendigo. We'll see Lego and Aiden there. That'll be it. Oh, more contact there. 27:43 have been tangled for this probably most of the race. Oh, and seems like Jax tries to come. Oh, Jax with bluing tires coming with the win of stage 3. Oh, Jax gets out the penalty. Oh boy. We could just give the red flag here. Two-lap penalty for Jax. Seems though he was trying to come into the pits, and well, yeah, it does say in the rule book here that 2-lap penalty will they blow their tires, a 2-lap penalty. So Jax will have to serve its need. Although having the win for stage 3, Kragus gets second. Jax would have to be in the back now, and it's nighttime here. Looks like I have to clean up tires over here. Thanks to Laner and his telekinetic moves, he will decide to erase the tires that are just the tire debris is coming out to the turns. Laner's still trying to find where the other wheel is. I mean, see Jax blowing up into turn 3. Could it be inside the track? This is like a scavenger hunt right now. To be honest, I don't really see where it's at right now. It's oh boy. Oh, it looks like it's in field. There it is. There's the missing wheel. And close to the exit pits there. That tire's done for, and looks like we're clean. But still, I'm pretty sure some of the drivers are probably taking their break at the moment, or their small breaks, so looks like landed a pretty good point there, saying the tire didn't know it was 3 stages today, so it thought of 1. Said that FYI. Land needs to come back. Seems like Wendigo is here, is trying to get himself a drink. We'll see a break now. So the 3 stages are all done. For this, Craigus will seem to be go to the will probably go to the back. So Land will hold on the lead when everyone comes back to pace. We'll have a pits being open, and we'll see the green flag here. Welcome back to FS9. Looks like Craigus will go to the back because will be pitting when it was closed. So seems as though pretty risky move there by the 5, but it seems as though I guess all pace is served. Pits will be open now for potentially everything. For the final stage, everything. The 4th stage. 3 stages are done. Looks as though we'll see pits being open. Jax will still hold on with his penalty. And everyone seems to be getting in now. And more contact! Oh my goodness! Aiden in trouble with CSP Laner and Jax. What is the 43 going on? That just leaves CSP into a way probably potentially be in last. Looks like Land would probably hold. Oh, Craig is stuck on pit road. Looks like had a spot there. And more contact made in the back. Everyone is scattered apart. And looks as though Kragus and Lego are the unlucky ones. Oh, goodness. Aiden was also the unlucky one. Jax will still serve his 2-lap penalty. So thankful for him. But my goodness, that pit stop was rough. Yeah, Jack's already starting the pits right now. Kragus will go to the back. We'll see a green this time now for the 20 of land, and Wendigo also there. We'll see Laner and CSP as well. Logo there too. Aiden! Oh my goodness. We'll just see him go to the back now as lag gets to him once again. Looks like Jax will come back now. He'll try his best to catch up to try to catch up if there's any 2 cautions happening by. A big push coming out of there. Land safely blocks it, but it's going to be a really tight racing here. Teammates getting in contact there. Little smoke in the middle of 3 and 4. Land and Wendigo right now are holding on in front. Laner still is a strong contender there who could potentially steal a win. Lego's there too. Kragus with the inside. Wants to make a move. Wants to try to get as quick as he can to come back. Wendigo can't really get much speed momentum at the moment. Looks as though it's a 3-car push possibly. And Laner gets the top notch. Gets the speed there. Would catch up the Wendigo very quickly. Lego's also there too. A fight here is going nuts. Kragus seems to be way on the outside, trying to avoid any carnage just coming by. We heard it before that Laner or Wendigo have gotten to the problem there last week in Kentucky, and seems like those were in like that. Seems like the was planned out now. Aiden with lag issues going to the grass, hits the wall hard. I'm gonna turn 1. Still looking promising here. CSP holds the inside lane. And looks like Wendigo is caught up with his teammate, Land. Oh, it's kind of a bit close here. Laner seems to be caught up with CSP. Both Fords decide to come, both Fords are coming back now. Wants to give CSP his 3rd main event win. Contact between 2 teammates. Not really good block by Laner as he's trying to get help by Kragus. Laner is probably there with no help. That just gives CSP try to give CSP a massive amount of time. Laner's scraping the wall right now. Looks as though gives an apology there for his teammate. There, Kragus looks like getting lag there. CSP is kind of caught up right now almost. He's actually getting some speed right now from Wendigo. Wendigo has to find a way to try to not give CSP the spot. It's the wall hard and gets spun out by CSP. A 1-car tandem after the 19 is way to the back. As he's stuck in pit speed, Oh boy, that'll probably be called a caution there for Wendigo as he's stuck in pit speed after that. Jax can get himself the lap back, as we'll try to get Wendigo to come back for to get back to his normal speed here. Yeah, Wendigo has gotten back to speed. His normal speed. Jax will get himself the lap back. We'll see pits being open and looks as though it's mainly everyone. Unless Jax wants to pit here. And a lot of drivers are in handle with lag right now. Aiden, your leader in the pits. Craig seems to be getting a pit strategy here. Gets out in front. We'll see Land come in there too. CSP, Lego, Aiden, and Lane. I feel like Lego and Aiden have been together for like the most of the race. Alright, we'll see. They'll try to catch up to Craigus. Where is Jax here? Looks like Jax just came back from his lap. Wendigo will look like he'll seem to come back. And Land will need to rejoin because of massive lag right now. So another red flag will be waved as Wendigo comes back safely. Would still have to be behind the laner now. But in any case, we'll be right back in a few. Craig seems to be holding off the lead now with Land, CSP, and Lego. We'll see you come back. Welcome back to Charlotte, running for stage 4, the final stage. We're about to set up for this restart. Kragus holds on the lead. Land would come back after a problem there. Oh, contact made there in the back. But anywho, we'll be having a green flag here for Kragus. Aiden's already Aiden is in his correct spot in 5th. Lego a little bit high there. Looks like Aiden's also high, a little bit high there as well. And CSP, a little risky there, clears Lego there. Aiden hits the wall, coming to turn 3. Windigo Jax are in the back there, in the back as well. We'll see CSP getting a run there. Lego and Laner also there as well. CSP gets the run in the inside. Land up and on the outside. Can't really get much. Still holds on to 2nd. Seems like CSP is going to get the run again. Spins Land out. Holds on to save it. He might have to merge him with Aiden right now as Kragus is pulling away. Looks like more could be happening here. Looks like CSP is handling in front. Wendigo, who has been pretty quiet there, has come back. And Spin comes out of there. Wendigo and Lane are getting together again. They still hold on. We don't know how long this could take. CSP trying to follow Kragus right now. Lego and Jax are there. Jax in 4th right now. If he's in the lead, he'll be in the lead lap. And Spin! An unreasonable spin, unreasonable contact between Land and Aiden over there. Oh, teammates. Oh, goodness, this is a lead change. CSP holding the inside lane. What will Lego do? Lego seems to almost thread the needle there, but will push CSP now. Kragus out with nobody right now. Kragus still holding on 4th. Could still try to catch up. In any case because of Jax. Land a bit way high there. CSP is just giving the oh! Contact there in the wall. Coming to turn 4 was Jax. CSP is just pulling away as your leader right now. Probably the equal to Land right now is the most dominant car for today. I'll say that to Kragus as well. Kragus, even while Jax. Oh, contact! Land and Kragus get into the wall. They hold on. Land looks as though we'll hold on. Kragus, they'll have to go in the back with Wendigo. We'll have to look into the back with them at the moment. As Wendigo seems to scoop by a laner in the back. More contact made there. And Land, oh my goodness, Land and Kragus are battling in the back. Look at Laner now. Laner and last at the moment, just witnessing Kragus and Land trading paint. Looks as though Laner will pass Kragus. Oh my goodness, Kragus has a lag issue coming out right now. Seems as though Laner would hold on. Their Land gets into the wall. We'll check back to here. Jax looks as though it's about to. Who's about to catch up to here? Aiden looks as though looks as though might try to make a push here by Lego. Wendigo, Lantern, and Craigus are in the back right now. They're still kind of clustered there, but a bit scattered apart. Aiden just gives the bumper to Lego and moves him out of the way, giving himself the second spot, the pole sitter. The pole sitter for the Salute 600, Aiden, comes back to get second. Could he try to catch up to CSP in any case? Looks like Jax is way out of it right now. We'll look at Aiden now as he gets moved away by Lego. 3 wide coming to turn 2. Looks like another tangled thing between Lego and Aiden. Looks like it leaves Wendigo and Land out there. The CSB is still pulling away, as it's potentially gonna be a lap 100 soon. Will it be 100 laps? It'll be 20 and this will be the kind of final piece. Aiden hits the wall. In all surprisement, everyone seems to come back now. Land still holding on in third, trying to get the run here. Wendigo seems to be catching up to CSP. Wendigo way on the outside. There's contact made there in the back. Laner and Lego are kind of close in together right now. It's a side by side. Laner gets the run. Lego can't really get much. I guess we'll get the help by Jax there. We'll see Land right now. It seems like he's caught up with Wendigo right now, and Aiden looks as though he could potentially be ready to pounce. And into the wall goes Wendigo. Oh, very close there. Aiden almost turned himself. Laner's side by side with Aiden. Craig has bounced off the wall a little bit. As the 100 lap will be there. 26 to go. Could CSP hold off with a playoff win and a third main event to win? Sweeping the main event wins, I assume. Or the crown jewel, excuse me. Looks like Wendigo is almost catching up to CSP right now. Giving the bumper to the 44. The 20 is also there. The 22, 43. 43 is trying to give the push to the 22. I'm pretty sure Jax is already in pits, I assume. Yeah, Jax is already in pits now. Don't know if it can outcome it. He'll probably take another lap down. Yeah, he will take another lap down. That's unfortunate. But now green flag pits are open. Oh goodness. Later and Aiden getting together. Aiden can't really get much on the outside. Craigus seems to be taking the 5th spot. Look at Wendigo right now, being close to CSP to try to catch up. Not in case Land is there to back up with him. The bumper there. Wendigo can't really get much there. Still in the back upper CSP. There's Laner there. He's came back. It's the bumper to land. Bumper to bumper to bumper. It's jam-packed here. It's a big cluster. And Laner will come to pits now. CSP holds on in front while Wendigo is pushing CSP away. Aiden hits the wall. Still seeing some green flag pit stops here. Craig hits the wall as well. Aiden, oh my goodness. Risky block there for Aiden. Almost gets out Kragus. Aiden and Kragus will probably be pitting. Lego seems to be still in it. There's some of the driver. It looks like Land. It looks like he's came out now. Singles is Laner. Land is way ahead of this. With 21 to go. Oh goodness, the tires. Looks like Kragus is out of pits now. Looks like CSP could potentially try to catch up to Kragus. Wendigo's up with nothing. You see Kragus there. Looks like Kragus is getting a big run there. Potentially try to catch up to CSP. Looks like Lego's going to pits now. We'll look to check on Land here. Yeah, Land is scooting by right now with cleaner, fresh tires. We'll see where Lego is at the moment. He's stun pitting. Looks like Aiden has passed it. Same goes with Land. Lego will probably have to be merged in with Laner and the leader CSP still. Kragus too. Kragus trying to help his Chevy friend now, Lego here. CSP seems to still hold on with some old worn tires. Wendigo's in the pits. Land still has a huge shot to potentially catch up. Unless if CSP decides to pit. CSP above everyone right now. CSP is gonna get himself to the pits. A little spin. A really risky thing there, but CSP holds on. CSP, it looks as though Land is catching up right now. There is some pitch strategy that can still be implemented there. Here it comes. Land holds on the lead now. And everyone else it looks like everyone else has already pitted. This could potentially be the end of the streak for CSP's going back to back to back with this. Well, Crown Jewel. We'll see a newly crowned jewel here as Land holds up in front. Although, if anything happens at the back, looks like there's contact here coming with battle for third right now. Craigus and Laner. Craigus hits the wall. Looks like. Oh, they're getting the push. They're trying to get themselves a push to try to catch up to Aiden, who is 5 seconds behind Craigus and the rest. In any case, they could try to give them a big push coming down these back stretches, and then they could potentially try to catch up. Oh, bit of a bumper there for the 5 and 22. Craigus barely scrapes the wall there. And looks like SSR is getting into trouble. Later, and Craigus getting together. They maybe would not hold on. They probably won't hold on. As they ride across in the end of turn 2. Oh boy, and that would make everyone catch up. Jax would be. That would make Jax make himself to the lead lap now. Yeah, Craigus and Laner were stuck. Couldn't get themselves out of it, so it seems as though that's. So it seems as though everyone else is gonna come back. Jax will get. Looks like Jax will get a lap back. Be on the lead lap now. Land the strategy that he needed. What happened would be 2 cars being stuck there with 8 seconds back. Pits will be open. CSP Lego will stay out. Everyone else will come in. We'll see. We'll see what Jax could have to pick. As he getting himself is unlapping himself. Looks like Jax will get himself the lead back, or the lead lap, excuse me. Jack's been a bit silent after getting 2 second place spots for stage 2 and stage 3. There is Jax trying to unlap himself now. Oh yeah, Jax did win stage 3? Was stage 3? That was CSB. Oh, he did. Yeah, Craigus were off. Yeah, Craigus pitted until that. So. Looks like the leaders already crossed the start finish line. Jax would have to catch up, as everyone else seems to come by. Could be green this time. So I'll come down to this. Who could be the crown jewel for the Salute 600? What's the count at? 1 hour and 45 minutes. We're about to hit 2 hours, maybe. But green this time. as Jax has come back now with his lap back. CSP holds on to the lead while Lego's there. Wendigo, Land, and Aiden. We'll see how these buddies will do. That's the restart zone. A good push there in the back. Could Lego try to catch up any case? No, way on the outside. Loeb almost made contact there. It's a tandem. It's a tandem over here. Looks like Wendigo's got the good enough speed. Lego will try to merge it with Land. A little bit contact there. Lego way high right now. CSP has all he got. Potentially. 8 to go right now. The race is still not over. They could still come back. Wendigo gives the push to CSP. A lot of intensity going on right now. The battle for the lead. Land hits the ball hard, collects Aiden into the pit road while he goes. Oh goodness, I put the wrong one. God damn it. I hardly apologize. That was, oh my god. That was me who didn't put it in the chat. But caution comes out for two teammates, Lan and Aiden. Lan hits the pit road of ball hard as Aiden would just come into pit. Looks as though another caution has been there. We'll see Aiden come back while pit's being open. Aiden seems to be coming back now. It's being opened once again. Jax and Lego will be pitting. Aiden missed his pit stop. That is an unfortunate sight here for the 43. And he's stuck at pit road speed. Not a great sight going for the 43. Let the leaders slow down a bit. Looks like the hitbox for the pit road speed is pretty big. Lego seems to be out of the pits now, so long as Jax will wait for Aiden to come in. See Aiden in pit road now. Yeah, the pole sitter having the same problems there. Pretty sure at Kentucky, where pretty sure he missed pit road. Really unfortunate sight for the 43. Been pretty strong there, getting a top 5 for Martinstown in the regular season. Looks as though not really looking too promising. We'll go green next time, potentially, as Aiden has got out of pit road. So it looks as though we'll be around 3 to go if they cross the start-finish line. The crown jewel could wave in pretty soon. It's race about to end in like almost in under 2 hours. Would be pretty nuts. This is all for anything. Wendigo seems to be pretty strong here in the last half. He could potentially get a run here. Kragus, another really good contender that could potentially try to catch up. Laner, a little bit out of the way for this one. Land Lego and Jax, everyone else. Land seems to be pretty strong there too, but CSP holds on here for a green this time. Coming to the restart zone with 3 to go. This will be all for anything. Could be the last restart. Here we go. Big run there by Wendigo. And a spin comes out of here. Wendigo spun out now. No caution yet. More contact made. A spin goes for Kragus. It's still, can he still hold on? This gives CSP the big spot now. 2 cars were collected into that, but Wendigo did hold on. CSP got what he needed. There'll be 3 to go. Oh no, Kragus seems though. Oh, into the grass goes Wendigo, potentially due to lag. That's a caution. Well, that would have been a caution down, but Kragus needs to be back on his wheels. We'll probably let the drivers race back now. An unfortunate sight here for Kragus. CSP holds on with 2 to go as his teammate later comes into come into. 2 to go, and it seems as though the Toyotas are trying to catch up right now. We're coming down to almost 1 to go. Land gets a really good run. Oh, there's gonna be pretty spicy here. The white flag will wave. Who will be the crown jewel in Charlotte? Jax helping his teammate out. Laner in there too. Laner tries to block his teammate with it. Way down goes Laner and Land. Coming to backstretch for the final time. CSP has won at Daytona, won at Talladega. What's going to win in the crown jewel himself? CSP will lock himself into Charlotte. And Jax gets a 2nd place as well. Congrats to CSP again. Yeah, Jax seems to be having a pretty good points day after that. Aiden with a solid 4th spot. Another top 5 for him. And there's your winner. Ford sweeps it for Kentucky and then Charlotte. CSP over here will come out to get himself his looks like his 5th win going on here. Yeah, 5th win. And looks as though he'll be shooting off into the skies. Don't go into the stands. It's the one thing. Is that the one? Oh, thank God it wasn't in the grandstands. But CSP holds off with his 5th win here in the RoMuscle series. A dominant run here for CSP with this final season. CSP is really burning it out now. And here's CSP waving in the stance. Potentially trying to get himself maybe get a championship. Looks like he's going to victory lane now. I don't know why I still have this outfit here. We're gonna come here to see a new crown jewel here. CSP will be the new crown jewel here at Charlotte. Last season was Slater, now it's CSP. Really good. CSP hold out the lead a couple times. Had to be battle with Land here, and also some other drivers. But he seemed to be the fully dominated one to win it here and have the crown jewel to himself as he celebrates with the orange and red confetti. We'll have a war with him now. So for the newly crowned jewel. So CSP, you hold it off with Land, Kragus, maybe Jax there too. Everyone else there. What was it with the past couple laps?
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm kind of speechless right now. But those last couple laps, it just came down to track position. Sorry, I'm getting all the thunder and lightning now that everybody was getting earlier, apparently.
Yeah, they're getting it for
Um,
me too.
but sorry if I break up a little bit. Um, those last couple laps, though, everybody was it was mostly track position. I know. And I just tried to stay holding my line the entire time. It was a pretty crazy race for us, so I knew, down at the end, we needed to stay out. Um, and the track position was very, very key here. I learned throughout the night. But yeah, just great job by our guys, and yeah, really, really proud of this one.
I see. Now, even though winning it at Charlotte, could SSR try to continue its way to progression in Canada Oval? Any thoughts?
Well, I mean, we'll be down a car next week because I'll be at Richmond for the real race in real life. So um, I will not be at the race. But Laner obviously was fast tonight towards the end, and he's going to the Canada Oval, and he'll, I'm sure, bring a fast car there as well. But just really proud that we don't have to worry about just being locked in. We have that confidence and that security now. So really, really happy. And I would like to give a shout out too to Wendigo. He did a great job making all the patriotic schemes for the race, and this one definitely looks good in victory lane. So
I see. Anything else before we move on to someone else?
later, and I may do an episode tonight, just depending on what things look like. I mean, it's not too late. We might do an episode after you wrap up coverage. Um, Not really too sure, just because our availability throughout the week might be a little bit iffy. So we might just get the episode out of the way now while everything is fresh. So maybe tune in.
I see. Thank you for the interview. We'll interview someone else now. Thank you so much.
Yep.
As CSP wins it here and gets the crown jewel at Charlotte. Does anyone else want to interview or anything else? All right, we'll have first one, first serve. All right then. We'll have to talk to Laner now. Last week's winner here. So, Laner, you helped your teammate out to win it here, get locked into the playoffs. What was there between the tandems between the Toyotas you're up against?
Yeah, I'm happy CSP won. I didn't really want to push the issue there and try to take the lead away from him. Um, because internally at SSR, I knew he wasn't going to be at the race next weekend. And I definitely didn't want to put him in a bad point situation. Um, and I'm not really sure what happened there at the end. I haven't seen a replay or anything, so um, I know Land and Jax were coming pretty quick. I don't know. It all happened really fast. I don't know if I made a bad block or what. I wasn't really trying to prevent them from getting by me. So I don't know. I literally have not seen anything yet. So if I did do that, I apologize to them. That was not intentional on my part. But yeah, I'm really happy for CSP. It's really good to get both cars locked into the next round, and yeah, we'll be at Canada all alone next week with the 22 group. So really excited to have both cars locked into the next round, though.
I see. Well, anything else before we move on to Aiden?
No, not really. I do want to say though, Time, you did a good job tonight, in my opinion, and I don't listen to anybody that says otherwise. You did a good job tonight with officiating and the broadcast, and I just want to say that you did a fantastic job. So don't let anyone say anything negative to you.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll move on to Aiden now. So thank you. All right. As we finish speaking with Laner, we're gonna talk with the driver that has gotten some another top five, but not the way needed. So Aiden, being the pole sitter, but although finishing the top five, didn't really run a good race there as the pole sitter. Any thoughts?
Um, I think we had a top five car. Our Rolemon's 43 Toyota Camry was really fast, but I just at the end of the race I ran out of luck and I've made many mistakes today. So today was just not my day, and it's gonna cost. I think we're gonna be literally in a must win at Canadian Oval, and I believe I've only ran that track once. If we ran it in Geico in season 4, but I don't even know if we did. So this season kind of just uh, a wash, and I think I've definitely learned a lot about drivers today. This has shown some true colors of people.
I see. Well, even if you race once at Canada Oval, there's still another chance to try to come back. Any thoughts about coming into next week?
Our season is a wash. I think we're pretty much done. And I really hope we're not. We got to still wait for points, but I didn't win a single stage. I think I have got one stage where I finished inside the top five, and I was like second or third or whatever. But Jax outpointed me. I don't think Kragus did, but Wendigo, a whole bunch of people outpointed me. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And well, maybe next week I'll be bad fast, but I doubt it.
All right. Anything else before we end it off?
Uh, Not really. It's uh oh yeah, thank you to Wendigo for making these schemes because mine look really nice and I like the blue.
All right, we'll end it off here now. Thank you, Aiden, for this interview.
Thank you for the interview.
All right. As we end up with Aiden's interview now, yeah, it seems like about it. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Yep, that's because of interviews and such. But in any case, yeah, the longest race is over. Seems like a lot of frustrations could be handled there back and forth. But next week is Canada Oval. It's a track that people don't really seem to really know about a lot. So I can really see why. congrats to CSP and SSR to go back to back with the playoff wins. But there's always another new one that's could be other than SSR. But in any case, we'll see you guys again. I'll see you in the podcast because I'll be interviewing how that race went. So be on the lookout for that. But in any case, I will be heading